Let's jump over to the Green Bay Packers, and the current Vegas win total is set at 9.5. I believe the biggest question for the Packers heading into 25 is if Jordan Love is ready to step into elite territory. Did the Packers do enough around him to give him the space to step into elite territory? The Packers last year finished with 11 wins, but are spoken upon like they were last in this division. Speaks on how well the NFC North did in 2024. Jordan Love was inconsistent last year, but give him credit, he was playing through a lot of injuries and didn't get a lot of help around him. Had one of the league's highest drop rates for the Packers in 2024. So in turn, they did try to make some moves at wide receiver. They end up drafting Matthew Golden in the first round and then athletic Savion Williams in the third. But did they get a talented enough wide receiver to claim that they have a wide receiver one? Jayden Reed certainly appears to be the Packers' most complete wide receiver, and based on reports out of Packers camp, all the confidence appears to be placed behind him to move into that role. But will it be enough to move Jordan Love into elite territory? Other questions remain on the defensive side for the Packers. We know they let go defensive back Jair Alexander. They weren't able to get a restructure deal done. He was often injured, so they decided to move on. Did they do enough in the defensive backfield to compete with the other teams in the NFC North? New defensive coordinator Jeff Hafley brought the Packers their best defensive finish since 2010, so they certainly had some marked improvement. Can they continue that as they head into 2025? But that biggest question remains. Can Jordan Love remain healthy? Can he take the Packers through this really tough division and make that large contract a little bit easier to swallow? My verdict here is that I just don't believe the Packers did enough heading into 2025, especially to recoup defensively to keep up with the high-powered offense of the Detroit Lions, what could be the Minnesota Vikings, and we know what Ben Johnson is looking to do with the Chicago Bears. So all of that combined, unfortunately, no matter how good Jordan Love could be, I just think defensively they will not be able to keep up in this division.